live and in high definition. This is Avid Sports WSVR. Enjoy Avid Sports. Good evening everyone and welcome to the second round of the 2015 World Series Virtual Racing BTCC, and it's live here on Avid Sports WSVR. We're here at Oulton Park in Cheshire for hoping to be at fantastic races here today. My name's Squire. I'll be taking you through the race here in a sec. Doing practice at the moment, but first we're going to have a look at the standings. So after their performances last time out at Brands Hatch, Rob Mason won the majority of the races, so he is in first place with 51 points. His nearest rival, Thomas Hinds, is only about a few points away, but he is closing up on his debut. Tony Barker and reigning champion Chris English round up third and fourth, with English tying on points with Roy Worcester, who's currently in fifth, and Matthew Lewis in sixth. So that's top six standings that we have done today. So we are here at Brands Hatch, and they're currently doing practice at the moment, and let's see how everyone is doing. We've got Matthew Allington currently in pole position at the moment. Let's just see if we can find him. There is Andy Horton, who was so close to getting a win last time out at Brands Hatch, but wasn't able to. We also see the return of the WSVR veteran, that is Simon Crane, who was last round here this time last year, but wasn't here at Oulton Park. He was here, but not at the circuit, if you know what I mean, in time circumstances. But he is back after a year out, and willing to get back into rFactor as much as he can. And there's Dudukovic just driving around there. So where is Matthew Allington? Who's currently... Yeah, there he is, Matthew Allington. He's currently in the Power Max car, which is basically one of the newcomers to the grid. There he is. No idea what the team is called, but though he is, I believe he may be driving independently. There is Mark Russell, one of the disappointments back at Brands Hatch, hoping to turn it around, and he's currently blocking Simon Crane. And Simon will not like that at all. Mind you, this is only practice, mind you. And yeah, Mark Russell's already just lost his front splitter, so Mark Russell is already struggling. And I believe he may have received a warning from the stewards. Yep, he's going wide off there. Yeah, but I don't believe Mark will be safe to drive in these sort of circumstances. He should be able to be here prepared, and mind you, he's not really doing a fantastic job of it anyway. So currently top 10 in the practice at the moment. Mind you, this will vary. Is Matthew Allington. Then it is Chris English, James Kirk, Chris Vickers, Thomas Hinds, Jim Self, Dene Manaziv, Daniel Hahn, Michael Pushman, and Roy Worcester. Rest of the field are... Who's that? No idea who it is, but we'll find out in a sec. Ah, that's a newcomer. Vukasvik. I'm sorry if I pronounce your name wrong, but it sounds like Vukasvik, that's the one, Vukasvik. I believe his compatriot Dudukovic is behind him in 12th, Christian Bram in 13th, Then we have Barker in 14th, Crane in 15th, and Horton in 16th. 17th is Chris Russell, or was it? Yeah, it's Russell C. Then is it's another newcomer, Begich. Then it is Anderson, Faggoter, one of the other newcomers, Russell Brewis, and he's just gone down a bit, and the other one is, of course, Mark Russell. If there's anyone we missed out, just let me know in the live chat if we do get chances. So it is the Oulton Park here. It is fantastic weather here today, although it would be in normal circumstances without the RFE plug-in. So yeah, it should be a fantastic race here, and we're hoping for another fantastic free races today. Hopefully, Russell will clear this act. But anyway, this is Oulton Park. This is the BTC WC second round, and it's live. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are back for qualifying here at Oulton Park, and yeah, as you expect, it is the first qualifying session. Actually, it's the only qualifying session, but let's see how the people will get on here today. So let's go on board with, well, that's Dudikovic, so let's go on board with him. Nicely done, going through that corner. Going uphill. Who's he behind? That's Delia Badaziv, we believe, and in front of him is, I believe, is maybe his compatriot, Vukasovic. Oh dear. So, yellow flag's already out. 14 minutes until the this session ends, and things are alright, I suppose. But there is Roy Worcester. Oh, Worcester! What a slide going through that chicane. And in front of him, it seems to be a little bit overtaking going through there between Fagata and Bejic. Hope not to say those words again. Actually, you know what I will do is broadcast this circumstances out. Oh, slides happening everywhere. Touch! Into the barrier. Boom! Oh my god, what a crash from Worcester. And we're now on board with Michael Pishman, and he's just gonna get past Simon Crane. He's just come out of the pits now, and Pishman is also now behind Dudikovic. So people have already started their laps. So who's the most forward man in the current group at the moment? And I believe it's this man, Rob Mason, the current championship leader. Wait a minute, he hasn't really done a lap yet. No, he's actually on his lap at the moment, so may as well let him get on with it. So it's actually Vukasovic who's actually on his lap, the first one on the lap there, nicely cornering through the chicanes now. Just up to the penultimate corner now. Shame he didn't hit the apex of this, because he might get more time out of there, but anyway. This is how he drives. Let's see how we do well. 22.1 in the first sector, 33.9 in the second sector. 200 kilometers per hour was the man he needed to beat for the speed trap. He only was 1 kilometer mile slower, but let's see what time he does. He'll set the pace at the moment with 1:25.201. That is his fastest time at the moment. Manaziv only 1/10 behind, 1/10 slower, and Allington is just overtaking him. Allington is now in pole position. And, Christian Russell seems to be cross with Elliott. And, yep, Christian is actually furious. He is actually furious with Elliott Fagata. Oh dear Lord, we are going to have some feuds later on this later on the season. And, there's... yes, and it looks like Josh Anderson is trying to calm down the situation. Bravo to you, lad. Right, let's continue on with this qualifying session. So it's Arlington currently in pole position. James Kirk has just overtaken Vukasovic for second position. The man himself is actually down in third. Manaziv in fourth. Chris Vickers in fifth. No, he's down to sixth now because English has just taken the pole position now. 1:24.624. My God, did I boss that? Mason, the championship leader, has just gone into 8th place. That's his best time he could do at this moment in time. So, fastest Russell brother at the moment, I believe, is Christian, or is it Mark? I don't know, but he is at the bottom of the table at the moment, 17th place. Allington just got across the line. He's actually improved on his time, 1:24.501. And Kirk is actually closing up on him. English is closing up on him as well. Remember, they are both, those top three are actually pure racing aces. I've experienced them myself, both in this league and in other leagues. Matthew Allington seems to be having a little bit of trouble going through the second corner there. And mind you, this is the shortened version of the circuit where it usually goes down further towards to the left, and then you have this little hairpin, but not this circuit. It just goes past. It just goes only after the hairpin, past what was the chicane last year, where Delia Manaziv infamously rolled his car, but it doesn't look like that now due to safety reasons. And oh, that's Daniel Hahn. I'm really sort of not there. Anderson's in the pits. There is Christian Russell. Currently furious with rFactor what happened earlier. So he is currently no idea where he is at the moment, but we'll find out soon. But in front of him, I believe, is Roy Worcester. Now we're going to be looking at Simon Crane on his return this year, his first race, hopefully, this season in the M Sport car. This is one of those different M Sport cars. No idea what that one is, but though hopefully he will have a good run on his return. Only 9 minutes left in qualifying, and it's still Allington in pole, Kirk in second, English third, Pishman in fourth, Barker in fifth, Malaziv in sixth, Self is in seventh, Vukashevic is in eighth, Vickers in ninth, and Christian Bram in 10th position. Worcester, Hines, Mason, Dudikovic, Benedict, Oulton, Factor, Brewis, and Russell, no idea who it is currently in 20th actually, because Christian Russell's actually gone faster. So the bottom one, I can confirm, is Mark Russell, which we might go to right now. Is he actually going to improve? Gone a little bit wide there, but not below his clean corner. We can confirm that. Could this hopefully be the turn? Because we haven't really seen that in practice. Can we really see a turn in Mark Russell? Because he's been absolute. Because no offense to him and his driving, but he's been absolutely terrible down at Brands Hatch. I don't mean to be biased, but it is truth. You have seen it on broadcast. He's just gone past the chicane now, absolutely clean. Clean, smooth, but as a once wise man said, smooth this needs to be teamed with speed, and that is not speedy, and that is not smooth at all. Crashed into the Armco right on the inside, and Russell just made himself look like a right pleb. So yeah, Russell not really doing well at all. He's down into 27th place. Someone else has just overtaken him, and Russell, yeah, that is too premature of a turn. Too premature. Yeah, absolutely unbelievable. So we're nearly 7 minutes gone now, and yep, I believe Mark Russell's going to be overtaken by every single car out on track the way he's performing. Yeah, Russell's just got on the track. And oh, nearly just went into the side of Thomas Hens there. Is it one of the Cosmo Autosports? Because it looks like one. Yeah, it's one of the Cosmo Autosports cars. The one without the Pokemon sponsors. Straight Joshua Anderson. But though, actually, Thomas Hens is actually doing pretty well. He's currently second place in the championship after his fantastic performances back out at Brands Hatch, with I believe with his only win in race 3, I believe. I don't know if he won. Yeah, I don't know, because he's currently second place, but though he's lost the other 2 races both to Rob Mason. So I don't know. If you can prove me right, then try and tell me in the comments section, okay? Let's have a look at some of the other cars. Oh, there's a bit of glitching there from Russell Brewis. Nicely smooth there, but like I said, smoothness needs to be teamed to speed, and ooh, a little bit untidy there, but he seems to be going well on top, and he's moving aside for one of the cars to go through, and that is Roy Worcester. Nicely done. And now we're looking at Joshua Anderson. Oh, a little bit wide through there, but he's all right now. Let's go on board with the lad himself. Okay, just going down into the possibly the only chicane on the track. Was 2 chicanes last year. Oh, a little bit untidy for there, but he's just about sliding for there, but he's got through there. Okay, now let's have a look at Mark Russell, and oh dear, and looks like Anderson is the only car out on track that hasn't really put in his lap yet. But though he will do soon. He is on the lap, but though he's actually messed it up a bit. But though I can tell you he's got a little bit much more consistency than Mark Russell has at the moment. I can tell you that now. Oh, Anderson gone a little bit wide, but he's kept it mostly on track. and only 5 minutes left to go. Let's see how much. Let's see where he goes. Actually, no, he hasn't started his lap. My apologies. But we'll get on to him when we have time. So, Mark Russell, where is he? He's currently behind Chris English, the current champion. Now, English, currently 4th place at the moment. Could do. I think this may be the 2nd year in a row, as far as I know, that he's been low. He's been a little bit lower than 2nd, I believe. But wait a minute, he's just gone back to the pits. Russell nearly did the same mistake as he did in the previous couple of laps, but he's actually made it sure they didn't crash into the Armco this time. A little bit sliding, but that's okay. Only 4 minutes to go left, and Russell looks like he's not going to make it. No, he doesn't. 10 seconds off the pace. Let's go on board now with Matthew Bruce. He's also coming into the end of his lap. No improvement on positions, but he has. Yeah, no improvement in the positions. Now we're on board with. That's rFactor, and he's just in front of. Who is it behind him? Is it Jim Self? Yep, it's Jim Self, and he's just behind Christian Russell, who, mind you, he was furious with Elliott earlier. Okay, so rFactor, nicely done. Let's have a look at other people out on track. Here's Joshua Anderson. I can't tell you, just put in his lap. He's currently 19th. No, not fast, not slow, but certainly consistent. Oh, nice touching the Armco there. Let's have a look at someone else. There's Ron Mason. Where is he currently at? He's currently in 12th position, not where he wanted to be at this moment in time, but I'll tell you, he might improve for the race. You can tell you, he's absolutely a demon when it comes to starts. Car number 99, well, it turned out to be car number 1. It's 99 versus 100. No, actually 1. Actually, 1 versus 99. There's actually a show actually called 1 versus 100. Might have seen it before, but no, I'm not going to go into game shows for now. We're only 2 minutes left, and let's see what is happening elsewhere. Roy Worcester currently holding up one of the Cosmo Autosports, that's Thomas Hines. Let's go on board with him. Ooh, nice touch in the apex from Worcester. Yep, nicely done. A minute and a half left. Allington still in the lead. He's actually really trying to put the pressure on the top couple of drivers here. Oh, nice from Worcester, but he's messed it up. So is Hines. But Hines has actually gone off a little bit less. Will we see it overtaking the last corner? No, he won't. Wait a minute. Worcester's actually locked up a bit. I'm getting excited over overtaking already. This is qualifying. 1 minute to go. Here comes Worcester. 11th place. Hines is currently just gone across the line. Where is he? Let's have a look at someone else then. Now we're on Vukasovic, one of the new drivers. So we're only about 30 seconds left in this session. And there seems to be a yellow flag out somewhere, but it doesn't matter now. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and qualifying session is over. Those drivers must cross the line for their final laps. So we'll see who will cross the line first. Here comes Elliot Fageter. Currently in 21st. He's improved on his time. 20th place. Anderson has come across the line as well, but Anderson will come across the line anytime soon. In comes Worcester, so he's pulling out. Simon Crane coming across the line now. 16th at the moment. Doesn't improve on his time. Everyone else has gone into the pits except for Daniel Hahn. Bruce just got across the line now. I believe might have done his time. There was Manzi just going across the line, I think. Only Bram, Anderson and Brewis needs to complete their laps. Here comes Joshua Anderson in the Cosmo Autosport, currently 21st. Will he improve on his time? No! And everyone else has just gone into the pits as well. So that is that. Qualifying has officially come to an end. Allington is in pole position, English in second, Kirk in third, Vukic in fourth, fifth is Vickers, sixth Hahn, seventh is Barker, eighth is Self, ninth Pushman, with 10th going to Manazif. Okay, we're going to be back in a few minutes, we'll be ready for the race. Don't go away. Hello guys, unfortunately due to technical problems at my end, unfortunately we cannot bring you the broadcast tonight. But I will tell you the results of what happened in the next broadcast on the BTCC calendar. So I do apologise for the short broadcast, but it's no fault of mine. Let's just see what our next race in the BTCC calendar is. We'll be back here on the 13th of February when we go to Croft. But the next race hopefully will not be Croft and might be Bathurst because when we were last in Bathurst, unfortunately we're not able to be in that race due to technical issues. But hopefully this thing might work. So yeah, Bathurst hopefully coming next Friday. If it's not, then we'll go straight to Pukal on the 6th of January. So hopefully you can join us for that. But in the meantime, thank you very much for joining in. I do apologise again for what happened today, but we'll just try and take it on the chin. My name's Squire, and thank you very much for tuning in, and goodbye. Enjoy Avid Sports on your game consoles, online, on the go, and full broadcasts are on demand on YouTube. And don't forget to subscribe for more content.